let's do that, and we're going to, I guess, drop a Draco on it, because it's now or never, I guess. I don't know if we survive a play. We're off at +2. Hey everybody, Blade the K here, back for another VGC video showcase, and today we're going to be showcasing a very interesting Groudon team brought to us by TVSkull, who is, for those who don't know, a very, very big regular on this channel, constantly giving us very high quality, very intriguing teams. Honestly, I had no idea how to do a good Groudon team, and just Skull was like, hey, I got an idea, I got a great team, let me do some testing, bada bing bada boom, put it together, and honestly, I was impressed. We ended up doing a test on it on the other day on stream, and it completely clobbered a team that I'm very well at piloting, and you know, we decided to run it back for a best of 3. We didn't even make it to a game 3. This team is absolutely abhorrent, especially with the highlight Pokemon besides Groudon, and that is this Hawlucha. I have nothing else to say except this Hawlucha is a absolute menace to society. Able to do coaching on 3 of the 6 team members, being Groudon, Urshifu, and Ogerpon. Encore to punish setup mons, and Endeavor. Endeavor, of all things, is one of the most clever, nasty things I did not even expect, especially paired with Terra Ghost. So you can't even like go in for a revenge fake out. It is it is wrong, but I adore this Pokemon, and I say that from experience because I tried doing that and it didn't work. So I asked Skull, you know, why, what was what, and everything, and Skull gave us a pretty solid excuse me, rundown of everything, and that is actually going to be on the screen here for the next few moments. That way y'all can read it, because it's quite a bit of words, and it is absolutely a great way to break this down from everything that I've seen and from practices. I would like to, you know, put my perspective on this while y'all are reading this, and honestly, Groudon does not need Precipice Blades. Earthquake with Hawlucha is more than ample. I love this combo. And then you got high horsepower Fire Punch and Terror Blast. It just absolutely decimates everything. Even after just a single coaching. Raging Bolt, just, you know, especially with the Sun, Magnets, you know, Terra Electric, you know, if you need to run Terra Electric, you don't even need to run the Terra on this thing because it does so much damage. Raging Bolt's one of those Pokemon I really, really wish that I was able to pilot better. I've been locked in like to one variant, and that's it. Urshifu, I mean, honestly, Urshifu's Urshifu. We don't need to say anything about Urshifu, even as Skull has said in the little like text group right here. It's Urshifu. Everybody knows Urshifu. Everybody loves or hates Urshifu. There is no in between. Honestly, the Ogerpon's really fun. You know, she's bulky enough to handle hits, and she's also powerful enough to dish back, you know, with Ivy Cudgel and Horn Leech being some kind of recovery and everything. Phenomenal Pokemon. Amazing Pokemon. Then, you know, Volcarona, I liked it. I like using this thing. It's a lot of fun. I just wish it had something over Tailwind, but at the same time, Tailwind is kind of a necessity with this team, because like it is definitely a fast team, but it needs the speed control. So yeah, Volcarona is definitely there for a good reason, and it kind of just suffers a 5th move syndrome in my opinion. But honestly, it's not enough to, you know, dock it down. Honestly, I can't really think of anything else to say about this. I know this is like a shorter video intro and stuff, but like, honestly, this team's a lot of fun. I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend trying this team, especially if you want to try a Groudon team, especially if you want to try a team that, you know, is like out of the ordinary. You know, examples like Hawlucha. Like, nobody runs Hawlucha. But honestly, after this, I think that's going to change. I feel like this is like the, you know, best Hawlucha set that could be. And yeah, as I said, a lot of fun, great team, highly recommend. You know, definitely like a 4 out of 5. And that's saying that before battles. So, like, well, outside of testing. So, yeah, I highly recommend it. Let's go ahead and get into some battles to show you how the team goes, and then we'll see you guys over there. Alright, so Dustmane Necrozma right off the rip. Alright, I do like what I see here, but at the same time, I really don't. And it's actually not too terrible. Let's go... I'm actually okay with the idea of going Hawlucha, Groudon for the lead, with, they're going to get Trick Room up. They want to get Trick Room up. Trick Room is like an absolute necessity for their team, so I guess we can go Raging Bolt, and maybe, oh man, what are you again? You're Fire Dance, Core Dance, okay, not you. Definitely not you. I guess we can go Urshifu. Yeah, pretty much everything except for the Fluttermane is Urshifu food, so it's not going to be the worst idea. Definitely not going to be the worst idea. I forgot to put music on here, so I gotta remember to put music in the background. Whoops, my bad, guys. Entirely my fault, entirely my bad. Alright, Hawlucha does have a sash, so I think we'll be okay with that. Let's go ahead and coach. And I'm okay with just dropping a pretty powerful Earthquake here. Maybe +1. Yeah. It's fine. Yeah, we eat that. This is fine. Hawlucha's gonna eat, or not eat, but it's gonna avoid that. Flutter's gone. That's okay. That should drag us a sash. Yes, it does, which is perfect. It's so weird saying, you know, it's perfect that we go to sash. It's such a weird thing to say, but it's so true that we are definitely wanting that. Unless it rage powders, that's when things get a little bit hectic. Alright, we are definitely going to Encore you, and we are going to Fire Punch you, and hopefully we don't get a rage powder here. Oh, perfect. Perfect! Because now we're at +1. Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. So unless they got Indeed in the back will follow me, that thing is completely useless. But even still, I think it'd even be funnier. I'm gonna push the funny button instead. We're going to endeavor that Indeed, make sure it's really gone. Yeah, it's go ahead and hit that Endeavor, and then we are going to go ahead and Earthquake. This is such a wild team. Like, it's such a wild concept of a team. Terra Psychic, so that's going to be some pretty brutal expanding forces. That's fine. And it seems like it might be a roll. Oh wait, never mind, I forgot, never mind. I totally forgot that the center show came in. Totally forgot about the center show. So we are going to lose these two, and that's fine. That is fine, right? It's not very fast one. Oh, we got Urshifu back. What am I thinking? I'm like kind of freaking out. I forgot we have Urshifu in the back. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me at all. Alright. And oh yeah, no, this is definitely fine. We're gonna go ahead and Wicked Blow, and then we are going to go ahead and Electro Web. Doesn't matter. Such a fair and balanced Pokemon. Such a fair and balanced Pokemon. Alright, wow. I do like the fact that we managed to showcase the entirety of Hawlucha's like usability, like in one match, in one single turn. Not one turn, but you get what I'm saying. Wow. I do definitely like Hawlucha. It's so much fun. Oh man. Alright, so I'm trying to think of what we could have done a little bit better. Can't really think of anything. Can't say there was anything that we really needed to do better ourselves, like, you know, if we didn't play right and all that. Yeah, no, I can't really think of anything that could have been done there, so I think we did pretty good with that. Especially for a team that, you know, it's not our standard using lawns and stuff, so yeah, not bad. Let's go ahead and get into the next match, and I'll see you guys over there. Alright, ooh, we got us a Zacian team. I'll take it. Alright, interesting. Honestly, I am going to go ahead and lead our Volcarona. I like the idea of Volcarona, and I think it's okay with the idea of Wellspring in the back, and maybe Raging Bolt. I'm thinking Raging Bolt because I think it'd be able to handle a fair chunk of these problems a little bit better. A little bit better. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's an itty bitty sleeping Raikou. Alright, they're leading their own Volcarona and Zacian. Alright. I feel like we could handle this if we play our cards right. Actually, no, I think this is fine. We just Tailwind here, and then we're going to go for the Cudgel over on their Volcarona. I think this is actually a really good one. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Not so perfect. I don't quite understand the speed tiers on this team. But it's fine. It's fine. Because now we're faster. It did more than enough damage. Okay. Alright. Honestly, I kind of dig the idea of just quiver dancing here and going for a cudgel. Yeah, that's fine. There's no way they bring in cheap Pal, right? Oh, that's yeah, it's Urshifu. Alright, focus down. And I am okay with that. Alright, that is Shin Pao. Alright, so simple enough. We actually Will-O-Wisp you, and we follow me. That way we don't get hit with a Rogue Sucker Punch. Okay, there was no Rogue Sucker Punch, but we'll take that. Alright, that's perfect, actually. Alright, here comes the Zacian again. And we do lose Ogerpon here, which is kind of a shame, but at the same time, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise as well. Because we can just go ahead and bring in Groudon. At this point, we've boosted up the Sun. We're probably going to scare off the Zacian. So let's go ahead and double into the Chin Pao. I'm actually going to Terrasilize, which seems a little bit risky, but I'm willing to take those odds. I'm definitely willing to take these odds. Alright, perfect. Zacian protects. Alright, bring you down to Sash. And we get a special attack boost. I will happily take that. We finish it off. Alright, Tailwind's out, but I'm not willing to let that stay that way. I don't know how much speed's in this Volcarona, so we gotta be cautious. I'm gonna Terra Blast at Urshifu. Alright, Zacian, you're turning into a Dragon type. Okay, let's Scarf Urshifu. And we're gonna lose Groudon here. Yeah, we definitely lose Groudon here. There was not a cold chance in hell. Alright. Honestly, at this point, we just Will-O-Wisp and we just try and fish where we can. Yeah, let's do that, and we're going to, I guess drop a Draco on it, because it's now or never, I guess. I don't know if we survive a play rough at +2. We do. Oh, We definitely do. All right. That's another W for us. That is another W. We'll take that to the bank. I don't know. This team is actually pretty solid. It's like pretty dangerous. I respect it greatly. Definitely didn't need a Terra. We definitely did not need to Terra. That I could say confidently. For kind of a recap, we definitely did not need a Terra. That was risky and it was dumb. And it came back to bite us. I mean, we still pulled off the win, but that's not idea. Honestly, I don't think anything else can be really said. I think everything else we played really well. Yeah, no, definitely did really well there. So let's go ahead and go to the next match, and we will see you all over there. All right, and we have us another Zacian team. Oh, okay. Maybe we won't terrestrialize this time in front of it. I don't know. I'm definitely feeling the same lead as last time. I just have some major hesitations on all this because I do see an Ursaluna here with no reasonable need for Trick Room except for that Flutter Mane, and I don't know, I'm really feeling like that Flutter Mane's got something up its sleeve. Flutter Mane scares me. It's definitely a Pokemon that, you have to respect. You definitely have to respect Flutter Mane. Alright. So there's Booster Energy, so we know it's not Sash. I'm gonna Tailwind here. And I'm gonna go for a pretty big Cudgel. Do I want to Terrasilize it? That's the billion-dollar question. Honestly, I don't see a reason not to Terrasilize, because at that point we lose the weakness to Hurricane, and we resist hits a little bit better. Won't hurt to try it out, right? Won't hurt to try it out. That's unfortunate. That's rough. That works out, though. Are they going to match Tailwinds? Pelipper, I've noticed, is starting to drop. Okay. Good lord, this is a thick moth. But I've noticed that Pelipers are starting to become more willing to drop Tailwind and support for Wide Guard, Helping Hand, and Protect. Which I think is pretty chill. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and Will-O-Wisp you and Spiky Shield. Because, I mean, worst case scenario, we lose Rillaboom, or we lose Volcarona. Alright, that's fine. That's actually absolutely fine. That's good. That's great. That's actually phenomenal. Alright, crit totally did not matter. Okay. So given that that's Rillaboom here, we are going to take a Grassy Glider too. But I am going to bring in our lovely little Raging Bolt. And we are going to Electro Web and Horn Leech. Okay, it was just in case I went to Sash. That's still gonna hurt. Although not nearly as bad as I thought. I mean, to be fair, it is burned. So. Alright. And here comes Zacian, which I should be a little bit worried of. So let's go ahead and follow me. Hopefully that we don't get totally taken by the paralysis. We should handle a Grassy Glide. Perfect. Yep. Take the Grassy Glide as... Ah! Alright, that's fine though. That's fine. This is actually okay. I think that's a Tailwind ending. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Let's go ahead and protect, and then we're going to Cudgel. Because, let's be honest, we all know that Ogerpon is not long for this. Which is a shame. Alright, now it is time to go on the hyper offensive. Because this is magnet boosted. Gonna Fire Punch to Rillaboom. It's time to figure out what kind of Terra this Zacian is running. I'm not a betting man. It's Terra Water. Oh, Lord. Alright. So it's gonna have a very bad time. Yeah, a very bad time. Can't blame them. All right, well, perfect. Oh man, I do love this team. This is such a fun team. Honestly, no notes. We got a rage quit, so I will happily take that. Alrighty, I'm trying to think of what we could say about that one. There's really no notes, as I said. You know, Ogerpon did really good. You know, Ogerpon redirected everything that was supposed to be redirected, all that jazz. And Volcarona got things situated, got things set up, got to, you know, burn, you know, critical components of the opponent's team. And we just set up. I'm a little sad that we didn't get to show off the entirety of the team. Definitely really sad we didn't show off the entirety of the team. But actually, did we? I feel like we missed one. I feel like we missed one Pokemon, and now I feel a little bit bad. But yeah, I'm pretty happy on how this team came out, how this team works. I say came out like how I operated the team. Again, huge shout out to the Skull about making this team, like bringing, you know, Hawlucha into the spotlight, you know, making a Groudon team that I actually genuinely thoroughly enjoyed using. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend this. I would rate this a good solid 4 out of 5 stars. It's, you know, it's pretty easy to pick up and use. You know, it's got a lot of like, oh, I didn't expect that kind of stuff to it. So yeah, definite use, guys. So I think that's where we're gonna end up today. Thank you all for watching. As always, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, y'all take it easy, y'all be safe.